turn off your run energy, get cakes, kill a rat, pet the dog, blah blah blah. But that's points. Down the line, it'll tell you to talk to the port master, buy 10 buckets of sand, 10 soda ash, make 10 molten glass. The molten glass gives you crafting XP. Then you pull up to that gem shop lady with the little bit of crafting level. What you're doing, you pull up with a chisel, and you buy the earliest level gems you can buy from her, which is sapphire. So if you look at the little 3 bars graph in your skills next to the swords icon, and it's in your inventory little section, you can go to skills and go to crafting and then go to jewelry. Scroll down to sapphire, it's level 20. All you need to do is have a chisel and be level 20, which you can get that by making molten glass really fast, and then making molten glass, you smith that into like, or you craft it into fucking. If you go up one to jewelry, or from jewelry you go up one to glass, you basically from 1 to 12, but basically 1 to 20 technically will make oil lamps if you can. So you start making a few things with molten glass will level you up in crafting already, I think, and then you make oil lamps. Once you're 20, you cut sapphire with the chisel. You sell it all back to her. You'll be level 27. You cut emeralds. You sell it all back to her. You start cutting rubies. You sell it all back to her, and you make cash stack like this. Like I got half a mil sitting in my inventory. You know, level 70 crafting.
That's a lot more efficient than what I was trying to do.
Yeah, it'll tell you that in the guide later too. You'll be like, or this online website guide. I don't know if you have the website that I posted or sent. Let me show my screen. At one point, he tells you, he's like, right here, unlock your tier 2 relic, reach level 60 in any skill, cut a ruby, buy 573 rubies. He's like, cut it and sell it back. In 10 minutes, you should make a lot of money. In about an hour, you can make decent money. That's just 1 hour. Like, rather do all that. Oh, you fire me?
You're cutting out.
Oh shit. Interesting.
That fixed it, whatever you just did there.
Yeah, I chose this node that gives me herbivore XP when I do woodcutting, fishing, or mining. So I don't really like, but I guess it'll be alright. I can do gold down 42. Mithril 55. Early money method you need to make is from stealing cake from the cake stall, and then you sell the cake back one at a time to the general store for 20 gold each. That'll suffice you so you can buy the molten ash and the buckets of sand. But I'd recommend going into the order if you want to just maximize. If not, then you can just go straight to the money guide. And then with that money stack, you can do pretty much anything. I'm just having a few sips of the Ceradome brew, as Odeblock would say. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Whatever the sound effect makes when you call it potion. Yeah, I got the evil eye. I've chose it for bossing, but like, I'm not even high enough skills or anything to get like any boss done right now. It's kind of sad. Might have to unlock Ramja to do some easier bosses if they have any. Let's see.
What up?
Just slept for fucking forever.
You started that job, didn't you?
Yeah, this is my I just got off for the next. Holy shit! I slept the entire day of Wednesday.
You got a lot earlier today.
Yeah, I got off Wednesday. Wednesday morning. Holy shit! And then I slept all of Wednesday.
Nice.
I needed that though, like really badly. I've been getting like 2 to 7 hours of sleep for like a week. Fuck. Good. I feel like shit though. Probably good though. Probably good. What y'all up to?
Chilling.
Playing a little bit League on RuneScape League.
Wait, what?
Plays old school RuneScape.
Nice. Fuck.
The 6th league.
Oh, it's ours. Fun.
They do it like every year or two now, I guess. A bunch of league info, 5 times experience rate right off the bat, league outfits and icons and pet transfers as rewards.
I was like playing the game out.
Oh, you want to hear something crazy about a dream dive I did? Yesterday I was doing a dream dive, right? I started out in Tartarus, against Rivals Chronos, got fucking clapped, and then in the next one, I started out in Mount Olympus on the summit, and just destroyed Rivals Typhon with no attack boon, no special boon. And then right after that, I went to Tartarus. It took me to Tartarus, and then I killed Rivals Chronos after that, still with no attack boon. It was actually ridiculous.
All taco in the raw.
Dude, I felt like a fucking pimp, bro. Now I'm about to get clapped by freaking Chronos because I'm doing one right now, and of course they started me off in Tartarus. I swear they'd love to start me off in Tartarus or Mount Olympus. At least I have somewhat of a build. I have an attack and a special boon, so that's cool. I could really use a mana boon. Ooh. I asked for a mana boon. Poseidon was not what I was thinking. Yeah, no thanks.
Shit. Levi,
What?
you're playing OSRS?
Yeah, I'm playing the league.
Wild.
It's what do you mean? Just flavor of the month. I'm kidding.
Flavor of the 2 months. Gosh, next 2 months.
I don't
My-
think I've ever seen you play OSRS.
My bad. 2 months.
Yeah, I don't really play it.
That's a famous last word.
Well, considering I've tried to get into it like 5 times and failed, and the only time I ever enjoyed it really was Gridmaster.
It's because it's mid.
You should play Iron Man if you play, honestly. It's the best game mode.
It's nothing I made, it's just got a big entry barrier.
Yeah.
It's like WoW, like someone goes jump into WoW nowadays and I get the fuck's going on. It's weird and drop it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I only play it off and on. Like, whenever I play it, I play for like a month and then. Oh, yeah, there we go. Dang, this is making me want to play OSRS. Fuck.
You got the
Do I
league.
get on? No, I only play Iron Man.
Well, League's Iron Man. So
Oh, is it?
it's a separate mode. Do you know what the leagues are?
Don't they reset though?
Yeah, if you get points,
I don't like
character.
resetting.
Well, that's what they say until they actually try it, but it's a very short-lived mode. It's like the game on crack. You just play it for a very short period of time. If you're
I
good
don't
at it,
like
you can
that.
finish the whole thing in like a week.
The whole point of the game is that you create an account for like your.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's not the point of this.
Yeah.
This is not,
Okay.
This is not that.
Not
This
me.
is not-
It's not for me.
Well, I wouldn't judge until you try it. Like, you see my score here? This is like literally like 10 minutes of actual gameplay.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it in the future, but I just got Windrose and I'm playing the fuck out of it, so. But I don't know. I don't think it'd be for me. I like the cadence of the regular XP rates stuff. Like
Yeah,
also,
it's taking 10 years to do anything.
yeah, I like that shit.
Fuck. Hell no.
Fuck me! How did you open the door? Oh shit! Come here.
Meow 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 meow.
Look at my kitty cat.
Meow 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 meow.
Little attention slut.
Don't talk to me like that.
Little attention hoe. Little hoe bag. Oh yeah, you like the butt scratches? You like the butt scratches?
Hmm.
Jeez, you sound like you have a fucking smoker's cough. God. My cat that I had in college had the worst meow in the world of meows. It was like meow.
Fuck.
Wake me up every morning. The loudest smoker's cough meow.
It's also like a very judgy meow. It's just judging you with every meow.
Oh. Yeah. Stop. Fucking hurts. Stop. I need to clip those nails.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck am I? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Did I really lose all of my shit? No shot. Oh, that's fair. Okay. My cat's a gamer kitty. He just likes to be part of the conversation.
I'm gonna grab some food. Buddy's wanting to play some Minecraft mod pack, so I guess I'm gonna maybe play some of that. I'm gonna go make some food real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
Deuces.
Yeah. Probably end up AFKing either way, so for a while, so I'm just gonna disconnect for now. Peace out.
Later.
Billy, did I talk to you last night?
We talked for a little bit this morning.
This morning, yeah.
So you finally got to sleep and you just slept. You just slept all damn day, huh?
I mean, I woke up But I just went to Brahms, got a burger, and I went back to sleep.
Gotcha.
And then I slept the rest of the day and woke up stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, pretty much. Which is not very good. I mean, it's good, but it's also not great because I'm supposed to be trying to keep my sleep schedule on. Not even as a real sleep schedule though, like for real, dude. I can't do that shit. You're gonna get me killed, Scar. You need to chill. And the lap breathing down. No. No, I'm not on the keyboard. Sit in your chair. Where's your keyboard? I was thinking about starting a game dev project soon.
Ooh. I thought, weren't you working on a game?
Yeah, I was working on Merchant Idol, which is like it's like Melvor Idol, but putting a lot of emphasis on the buying and selling of products in a real world type of economy.
Okay.
So like think of Grand Exchange type of shit. Um, but it's honestly like Melvor Idol. Do you know that?
I'm not familiar now.
Melvor Idol is RuneScape's like idle game basically. This
Alright.
guy made an idle game based off of RuneScape's progression loop.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jaggers bought it.
Oh really? I didn't know Jaggers about that.
Mm.
Oh.
The guy still develops it, but they publish it for him.
But I don't know. After I started like developing it for a while, I just kind of felt like it wasn't like original enough.
Alright.
But I also burnt out on it. Yeah. Maybe I should just go back to that and just keep working on it. I still have it. Yeah. and delete everything off my computer. So I save everything up. Get up and stuff. The other idea I was having is, what if I made a game kind of about the about trains, a 2D game with trains as being the main like addiction.
All right.
Because my favorite thing about Satisfactory is trains. Favorite thing about Factorio, trains.
I'm seeing a theme.
I never got the train satisfactory. I was like right before that part. I had routes like vehicles and stuff like that. No trains.
That's surprising. Most people skip vehicles because they don't like them.
I like them. What's wrong with vehicles?
They're kind of buggy.
They're fun. Yeah, you just gotta make sure your route is carefully, like, not close to terrain and shit.
Yeah. I always just do conveyor belts until I get the trains.
I just hate the idea of running a conveyor belt through the map. You can't be doing that. It's forward looking.
What I usually do is just build the factory right next to the node, and then build either conveyor belts or trains. Eventually, trains. Like I replace the conveyor belt with a train once I unlock them. And I run the products back to some other facility.
Conveyor belt's definitely more efficient than the vehicle, but it's just so ugly.
Yeah, it is. I do not like doing it, but I don't like trucks. That's a lot of iron.
I find it kind of satisfying just to be walking around and see a truck pass by me doing the job it's supposed to be doing. I don't know what it is about that, but it's just nice.
I used trucks a little bit on my last playthrough, but I ended up placing it with the conveyor belt because it kept on getting stuck on this one turn. I didn't know you could edit the nodes, so I probably could have fixed it. They are kind of like little minions. So I think the inspiration would be from Shapes 2, or Shapes 1 actually, because Shapes 1 wasn't Shapes 1 just 2D.
Yeah, the flat plane.
Yeah, so I'd probably want to play Shapes 1 just a little bit, just to see what it's like. Play Shapes 2.
Yeah, I'm mad I'm not on the share anymore because you were sharing Shapes 2 with me, and now I'm not with him to share.
You're not in the family share? I thought you were the person.
No,
I thought you were.
I'm supposed to be the guy who's in the family share.
Oh, yeah, I left the family share a while ago because I wanted to be in my wife's. Or I wanted to share my games with my wife. You want to join my family share?
I'm actually in one now. I'm in a pretty decent one.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a lot to offer, I'm sorry, but no, deadass, I got fucking 1,200 games, but nah, Orphos kicked me off that shit, the last one.
Oh yeah, didn't you have a thought you had?
Yeah.
Okay. I have maybe it's that. Where do I find that out?
How many games you have?
Yeah.
You can go to when you go to your profile, see how many you have. If you want to see how many are in your library, you go to your library and you go to the games and software drop down, and it'll show that the number next to it.
It's say it's slower.
Games and software drop down.
Games. Oh, 189.
Between me and the other people on our library, 2,372.
Wow.
But hundreds of those are hentai games.
I have a lot of survival games, open world games, no shooters, pretty much everything but a shooter. Really. Dang, that
My
sucks.
wife sucked a Futanari's toe. I touched tips with a femboy.
Sorry, I'm
What do you, are those your favorites in your library, Levi? Is that what you're saying?
Femboy Fuda House.
Oh,
This one looks
God.
up like Jinx. They rip off Jinx.
I am
Femboy Jinx.
not a fan of hentai. I haven't watched porn in like fucking forever. Dude.
Me too.
Levi's like, what qualifies as forever? Like 4 hours?
Yeah, it's been definitely 4 hours.
For real though, I used to watch porn all the time.
It must be nice to have someone you can fuck. Like, what the fuck?
Oh well, I guess that changes things.
That
Yeah.
changes things a lot. What the fuck?
Yeah. Get that real life shit. Damn. Man, that sucks.
My old fuck buddies just appear in front of me. Every peak. And then throw them away after that. Just go back to the trash where you came. Put the fries in the bag, bitch.
Yeah. No, but like even once me and Ella were together, I was still watching porn, so I was just so horny. But I don't know, something changed. I'm like a once a weeker now, or like a twice a weeker.
Could never be me.
That's what I thought. I was like a once or twice a day kind of person. But started taking progesterone and it just flipped me for some reason. And now I actually enjoy that I'm not that horny.
Oh yeah, being horny fucking sucks.
But my wife is pretty fucking horny.
Being horny doesn't suck if you have someone that's horny with you.
Yeah.
But
I feel kind of bad sometimes.
Yourself is like dreadful.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad sometimes because I'm not on that level. But I don't know. They have no problem just masturbating themselves.
You don't give some fucking head? What the hell's wrong with you?
I do, but not like all the time. You know what I mean? Otherwise it would just be like,
only got so much energy.
yeah. I do like just focus on them sometimes, but like I usually mostly do that anyway. But, like whenever I'm even interested, so. I don't know. Dang, I just filled my inventory with copper. Nice. Trying to explain to my coworker that my wife likes to be called my wife, but is also non-binary and likes they them pronouns over she her pronouns. And that blew their fucking mind. They're like, but they're they're like, but they're non-binary, so they have to be like a spouse or something, right? They're like noobs at gender non-conformity ideas.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are. Most people are.
It was fun talking to them though, because they're like, I don't know, they're pretty cool. They just like really had trouble using they them pronouns, and we were talking about my wife quite a lot, so it was kind of annoying me, but it was also like, I get it. Well, talking about how to they them pronouns. They seemed more interested in my wife than they seemed interested in me, though, which kind of felt a little weird.
What's that?
No, oh no, dude. Like we talked more about, I don't know. This is just my friend here. I think they were mostly interested because I had a new concept to them or something.
You bought that Windrose, huh? How's that?
Yeah. I like it so far. It's like Valheim and Black Flag put together.
Is it like that quadruple A game, Skull and Bones?
So, I never played Skull and Bones, so no.
It's fucking terrible. Pretty sure it's better already. Ubisoft marketed it as the first quadruple A game ever made.
Fuck.
What do you mean it is?
It's fucking stinker.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to the naval combat yet. I've just been doing the survival crafting so far. Yeah, like I definitely probably could have been at the naval combat right now, but I'm taking it slow.
Asmongold's better at coming to Power Wash Simulator. It's so funny.
Of course I died. Of course. This game is hard though. Like the combat it feels like. I mean, it feels like Valheim. To be honest, it's like hard when you first start, but you are about to like quit and then you get good at it.
You had that experience with Valheim?
Yeah.
I never got.
Like
s-
it
I
kept
never
on
got.
dying to skeletons.
I never got super duper far in Valheim, but I got pretty far and I liked it. The only reason I stopped playing, it's just like I don't know. It's any game like that. You know, you play with a group and then you guys kind of just stop playing that game and just kind of like, eh.
Yeah, I stopped playing whenever my group stopped playing, but I started single player gold and then
But
got
like, but
further
like,
than that.
but yeah, we were like killing dragons and shit. We got pretty far.
Yeah, that's about where I got to. I think I was playing with you at some point, but I
Potentially.
don't think we got very far. I remember building like a castle or something.
Oh my god.
It feels good coming home to a full inventory of iron or copper. This game definitely has a lot of the same like trying to say. You know how like games now, some of the games nowadays, you can craft from like inventories next to you,
What's that?
Wait, what is it?
like that feature. Crafting from inventories that are just next to you instead of having to like grab something from a chest and then
Oh, I
fill
see
up
what
your
you're saying.
inventory. You just throw your stuff into a chest and craft from there. It's nice. And depositing similar items instantly. I think that's pretty cool. Honestly, I can't be too mad about my coworker because I have been even having trouble with they them pronouns, and I'm fucking married, Are they then? And I still have trouble with it. But I mean, it's only been like hasn't been that long since it came out. I went by the then pronouns for a while too. Makes you like think about what you're saying before you say it for like it like changes your cadence, I guess. Right. My my wife's even worse at using they them pronouns than any of our friends are. Yeah, they use
Even though you said they prefer to go by they.
yeah they prefer to go by they, but uh they use she her pronouns for themselves like all the time.
Oh, for themselves.
Yeah, because they're just not used to it
What about
yet.
you?
I mean, I use they them pronouns for them all the time, but I sometimes fuck up and use she her. Or do you mean like what do I? Wait, what are you asking?
No, you already answered. Yeah, that's interesting though.
Isn't it? Yeah. You think that the yeah. They don't even correct themselves either. I don't know. It's fine, funny. They don't correct other people either, though. I don't even correct other people though either. Unless it's like a friend.
I'll actually benefit from that information.
Huh?
I was at a restaurant with Aaron, and they kept calling her she, or calling him she, and I was like, "That's a dude right there." Aaron was like, "Stop! Shut the fuck up!" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "You're a dude." And he was like, "Nah, they don't know that. This don't even bother. It's just a waitress. It's not worth correcting."
Yeah. I don't correct anybody that's not like either either I'm working with them closely. If I'm working with them closely, then I will correct them because it's just eventually it just gets annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like someone that I'm not going to be working with closely, then I really don't give a shit. Uh, but that's pretty much it. I used to not be that way though. I used to correct everyone. It just gets tiring at some point and annoying. And you give less shits like the longer that you go by something. Oh, so that's what these little pieces are for. Some drama went down in the Oklahoma trans Discord. A lot of trans guys left for good reason too. It's kind of unfortunate because they're trying to make like a place for everyone, but a lot of the trans femmes were being problematic, saying like all men suck and saying like, well, that's like the basic kind of premise of it, that they were not being inclusive by saying stuff like that.
A Discord meant to be inclusive, not be inclusive. That's just diabolical.
Yeah. I agree. She's now, but it does suck because now it's mostly a trans femme server. But my friend became a mod after that because half of the, well, not half of the mods left, but that was, and then like most of the trans masks left too. They tried to like make a policy about it in the rules section, but people vote on it, and they were talking about it in different chats and whatnot. And basically, the vote kind of went sideways, where one of the trans men mods was saying that it was a first offense ban if you misgender or like say like non-inclusive things about trans men or just men in general.
Mm-hmm.
First offense ban, which is pretty like
Steep.
extreme in
That's
my
pretty
opinion.
steep, yeah.
Yeah, like usually there should be like someone saying like, "Hey, you should probably not be saying stuff like that because X, Y, Z, blah blah," and like kind of inform them what the deal is. But anyway, so like a lot of the people got upset about that, and then there was a vote on either removing the rule entirely or modifying it to something else. I can't remember what it was. Like maybe strikes system, like
Mm-hmm.
do it like 3 times your
Like baseball.
yeah. And yeah, they voted to remove the rule entirely, and then all the trans men were like, "Fuck this." And then there was a conversation that happened the day after about how, yeah, just in the trans femmes channel, they were talking shit about men in general. and some of the trans men joined in on the conversation, and trans men were like, "This is our channel. You can't be
Oh God,
talking in here." Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and they're like, just because it's a trans femme channel doesn't mean I'm not allowed to talk in here. And what you're saying is problematic, blah blah. And yeah, it happened while most of the server was asleep. So by the time morning came around, it was already
Oh,
pretty
so
much too
you mean
late.
like so you mean it kind of happened like how the uh, how the Federal Reserve kind of took over all the banks while everyone was asleep?
Yeah, like there wasn't enough mods in to like kind of stuff things out before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time the morning came around, not great. But things like that have happened all the time for like years, and it usually goes in the way of not being very inclusive
Right.
because there's mostly trans women in that server, and I mean I was guilty of this like a year and a half ago, where I was like under the opinion that uh, basically you can talk about general how like men suck and blah blah, but
Mm-hmm.
I changed that opinion quite a while ago. Mostly after just talking to a trans man about like how that's not very good for this reason, that reason, stuff like that. The reality is that my experience of some men suck. You know,
Yeah, it's not like all men are shit.
now like half my friends are men, so that doesn't add up. Talking in general doesn't usually work out very well with being inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
How am I in this building? Right where it's at. It's unfortunate. Pretty disappointed about it because I was about to get Ella to join the server,
Mm-hmm.
but after that happened and the fallout from it didn't really make them feel very welcome there either.
Right.
But I think it'll be better in the future because Misty, one of my friends, and Melanie both became mod. Um, and they've always been pretty good about being active uh, and like confrontational, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it'll happen as much anymore, but let's see. It always seems like the younger like mods are the ones that are problems because they kind of get like a power trip, I guess, or something. I don't know. They just feel like everything they say is right, but half the problem was the mods. They got kicked out, by the way. The mods that were defending the trans femmes.
All right.
So that's pretty good. Not kicked from the server though, which is kind of I don't know what I think about that, but they kicked
Seems
them
a
out of
little
Swan.
seems a little redundant.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost got kicked from the server last year,
Oh, I'm the devil right now. I have 666 gold.
but I was pretty manic and saying all sorts of shit last year.
Yeah, you were. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm sure I was doing the same thing in this server. I just don't remember very well. I think I was mostly active in the server.
I don't even know what I
I
had for lunch yesterday.
My memory's pretty bad. Modern medication's pretty crazy. I had a conversation with Misty yesterday, Melanie, that was pretty interesting because Melanie grew up in and out of psychiatric facilities for like 18 to 21 and even like 16 to 18, I think.
Mm-hmm.
16 to 18. And then the 21 and up ward. Well, I guess they don't call them wards anymore, they call them units, but still. And I don't know how I feel about it anymore because, like, half the time it's like the doctor is actually prescribing medication for people who are legitimately having an issue, but half the time, or even more, they're over-prescribing medication for people who don't need it,
Oh, yeah.
but are having a different psychiatric or
Mm-hmm.
mental health crisis that needs to be addressed in a different way that's not being addressed that way. Like for example, Melanie was saying like I don't have bipolar disorder, but I was always pegged as bipolar and given trazodone and Visceral and a mood stabilizer, like fucking what's the one I have? Abilify, and they basically were just like mind numbing her for like half her life, and it ended up giving her like side effects that were permanent. But like her parents would drop her off at a psychiatric facility over the summers because they didn't want to take care of her and feed her over the summer
Mm-hmm.
while school wasn't going on, which is pretty fucked up, to say
Right.
the least. But the doctors there, uh, and I can say this about Griffin too, that I work there. I'm not just a former patient that likes to shit talk them. The doctor there overprescribes medication like crazy. Everyone there is required to take their medication despite despite whether or not they are needing to take medication. And if you don't take your medication, you're not getting out of there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think there's a
Not
word. I
great.
think there's a word for that.
Probably. What's the word for that?
Extortion?
Yeah. Sounds about right. One of the reasons, one of the ulterior motives of me being there is to try to get Dr. Kana fired.
Okay.
I don't think he should be working there. He's the same doctor that was prescribing my friend. Man, why am I so bad with names right now? Can't remember her name right now. I don't know if I should say friend anymore. We had a falling out, but anyway, we were both in there at the same time, and he was prescribing her bipolar medication. She's not bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
She was just very depressed.
Well, they love to rake money in from those insurance companies. That's for sure.
Hey, my cat turned off my fucking computer. Still there? Oh, Willie?
Wait, what? You said your cat turned off your computer?
Yeah, my cat turned off my computer.
How is your power button so easily accessible to a cat? What? My power
It's right
button's
on
like,
top.
but like, is it like a weird, like a touch button or something?
No, he likes to press it.
That's all right.
He likes to sit on top of my computer and press it. I usually have something covering it, but he pushes it aside. Oh, kind of sticky and stuck on there, covering it. I know, like, it's kind of not good for my computer to have my cat sitting on top of it, but
Mm-hmm.
he's so cute. I can't.
It's great for your airflow.
Yeah, it's great for me. Yeah. What other thing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get Dr. Kana fired because he's and I know this now like pretty well. He's overprescribing most of the patient's medication, like
Mm-hmm.
by quite a lot, and he orders shots for people for like the most minor things. There was someone yesterday who had to take a shot just because he was asking about. I mean, he was getting a little worked up about it, but not to the point where I think he should have had to take a shot. The shot is basically a knockout shot.
Oh.
It's a shot of Abilify and it's like a concoction of Abilify and some of the other sleep medication. Can't remember what it was. Abilify is a mood stabilizer, and the other medication is like it'll knock you out within like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But it should be only used for people that aren't sleeping, haven't been sleeping, and are becoming extra problematic due to mania. Should mostly just be used for kind of bipolar people having pretty bad mania, about to be combative or are combative, things like that. That's what it's supposed to be used for. Like, I was given the shot like multiple times whenever I was in there, for good reason. But this guy was literally just getting upset because nobody could find his laundry.
Oh.
Because someone took his laundry and they lost it somehow.
All right.
Which does happen more often than I'd like to admit, because what happens is you're supposed to put your name on the bag, the name on the bag for whoever's laundry it is, but if you forget to do that, the next person who comes in and does laundry doesn't know that that's whose laundry that is, so it goes in a bag, and then the next person who comes in doesn't know who laundry it is because it's a different shift or whatever. It usually happens during shift change.
Battle
Because
of the everlasting battle of day shift versus night shift.
yeah,
Well,
so
if
someone
this
puts in,
if this shift didn't do that,
yeah, it ends up just sitting in the laundry room usually, or and then eventually someone takes it to warehouse to get sorted.
damn.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not great, but anyway, I went and looked for it, couldn't find it. I knew that someone probably took it to warehouse between shift change. And I was trying to tell him that, and then the nurse came out, and nurse got on the phone with the doctor. Doctor ordered the shot, and he was forced to get the shot. Um, but like scenarios like that should not happen
Right.
because he's not being overly. He's not doing it out of delusion, or like he has like all the right to be mad about that. You know what I mean? But things like that make me pissed off about Dr. Kana. That's like one of the most minor things. Another one is he will over medicate people who are court ordered.
Hmm.
Want that?
Hmm?
So you don't want that.
No. He has the thing against court ordered people. You can tell too because all the people that are court ordered are like kind of like zombies almost. Like they you can just tell that they're like really, really heavily medicated.
That's how you
And
end up.
then the people
That's how you
that
end up
are,
with that one thing. What's that thing we were talking about, babe? Where the people who get over medicated, they end up with like those shakes or whatever. Tardive dyskinesia. Yeah, that's how you end up with that shit.
like ticks.
It's like uncontrollable muscle spasms, like in your face and
Yeah,
like everywhere
ticks.
else.
Yeah. Yeah. Tardive dyskinesia happens whenever you are given the same medication over and over again, usually with psychiatric issues, and the medication gives you side effects after long-term use.
Mm-hmm. Or multiple
Doesn't
medications that
usually
you don't
happen.
need
Doesn't
for
usually
a long
happen
time.
unless you've been on it for like a lifetime almost. But it does happen. My sister has it from taking Abilify, her mood stabilizer.
Mm-hmm.
She's been taking it for 3 years now, so it doesn't take a whole lot. And for a lot of people that are in there, they've been in there for longer than that amount of time. So yeah, it does happen. Just kind of sad, dude. Yeah, I don't know about working there, but I don't really have a choice. It's hard to like. It's hard to. I was getting all worked up about it the other day.
Same time, what the fuck?
Hmm?
Kill point mode. Indie shooter. Yeah,
Oh, so when you were telling me about the other night, right?
I usually fall around. It's just part of construction physics.
You, we gotta get Levi back off of the Wi-Fi. Your voice is lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna set up for me?
For sure, bro. I got you.
So how do you open my Wi-Fi now? Discord.
What?
I'm pretty sure he was saying how do we know it's not his Discord, which
Oh,
which is which is a good point. It's a solid point, but pretty sure it's the Wi-Fi. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Oh my god. Two. Oh god. One, two, one, two.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if one of the nurses asks me to help hold down a patient that I know doesn't need medication.
You beat that unarmed, bleeding eagle guy again. Good job!
I don't know if I could do that, honestly. It's gonna happen though at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch this fucking game. Shit crack. I need someone to play co-op with me on this shit.
What is this? Are you skateboarding?
Oh yeah.
Grappling, skateboarding, and shooter.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I watching? Go kickflip.
Wait.
I would say it's kind of annoying to get above the.
You, you can slow yourself down. There's ways like this. You can brake, basically.
It hurts my eyes.
Hurt your eyes.
Yeah, it's too fast.
It's too fast.
Yeah.
I think it's not really fascinating.
Make a random boon heroic, you say.
Like about that Crimson Desert, how do you feel about that?
It was a mistake to buy it.
Why?
Just not it.
How many hours you got?
Probably not enough for it to be fun.
I heard the first 10 hours are a slog, which not really a reasonable thing to say, but that is what it is.
I'm at 11 hours, so probably not there yet. Yeah.
So just not give a fuck about the story because it's dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like the immersion's just not there because the writing is so bad that you just kind of get slapped in the face with like the worst storytelling ever. You're just not supposed to give a shit. I knew that. Yeah, unskippable. Yeah, you're supposed to skip the. Yeah, just some shit.
I pretty much know about all the pros and cons of the game already. I've done a very intense research on it. I decided not to buy it, but I do want to play it really bad actually.
Yeah,
I heard after the first 10 hours it grows into like a fucking amazing game.
I heard it's an ADHD person's wet dream.
Is it?
Yeah, because you go like 1 minute from questing out and killing bandits, the next thing you know, you're like building your town and upgrading your base, and then you're like diving dungeons for rare loot and stuff. And
the fucking human brain.
mm-hmm.
Koreans are smart. Smart. Please stop licking the floor, you freaking gremlin. Nasty.
You don't want to see some naval combat?
Not good enough.
I actually don't know how to shoot this game. So I guess this one's supposed to take down the mast. This one's supposed to just do general damage. Okay.
Oh, I just now noticed that the wells of Charon in Dream Dives also contain Icarus, or is it Icarus? No, Hermes offerings as well. Ah, that's cool. Also, just like a lot of these dream dives that I do, I have no idea what region I'm in. If it's 3 of 4 or 4 of 4. It is 3 of 4. Okay, cool.
I have no idea how much all that takes. Primo. Full sail ahead. Oh, there's. Oh, fuck. Supposed to be switching between left and right. Okay. Taking out quite a lot of damage. not die.
Yeah, I thought about picking up a PS5 while I was at Walmart today because they're about to go up to $700, and they're still 500 at my Walmart.
600. Oh, 600.
I heard it was 7.
Shouldn't be.
Maybe I was ill-informed. I'm not sure.
Oh, 650. Wow. Yeah, 650. Oh, for the digital edition, it's 600. That's from what I saw.
Okay.
You don't need a disc tray though.
I mean, some people are collectors. You know, they like to have a collection. And then there's the whole when it's digital, you don't technically own it. You just own the rights to it. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, funny is this. That's how it is now. Whenever you want a physical game as well, because they can't. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. You when you buy a physical game.
I'm missing. I'm not seeing how it's the same.
Because whenever you buy a physical game, you don't actually have the game on the disc. The games are too big to put on the disc.
Oh.
So when you put, you know what happens when you put it in your console, you start downloading.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what happens, yeah. This is like an indie game. Like Hades 2 is probably fits on the disc.
Yeah. It's
10
not.
gigabytes,
It's,
though. I mean, that's still pretty damn big for disc standards. Well, what is the max size of this can hold? Apparently, no game. There's not a single game out right now that runs off the disc.
what?
Yep. Oh, and I misunderstood this. I was reading, this guy was saying that no game runs just off the disc. You'll need to have it. Still need to install files.
So how do offline games work? What's this? Everything's installed. You know what I mean?
Exactly what you said. What do you think? You install it and then you're good to go once it's installed.
But I've also, I mean, it's probably different now. But like I remember on my Xbox One, for instance, like not being connected to a network, getting a new game, and then still being able to install it from the disc.
Yeah, that's probably when games were smaller.
Makes sense.
There's a website for this. Doesitplay.org.
Oh.
So for PlayStation 4 version of Hades 1, no download was required.
Okay.
Wow. Apparently, the newest Silent Hill 2 remake does not require a download.
Okay. All right.
So I guess it's kind of like a mixed bag. There's a chance.
Sometimes yes, most of the time no.
I know the limit's 100 gigs, so if the game breaks 100 gigs, there's no way.
Mm-hmm. And that's just because of a hardware thing, right? Because of the discs.
Yeah, that might be improved at some point, who knows, but I don't know if they ever will, because just things are leaning so much more towards digital.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good question though, do you really own it? If you
Yeah.
only have it digitally. I have trust in platforms like Steam. I don't think they're going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They have growing success by the minute. Also, I watched the Warriors Clippers playing game live.
Was that shit fire?
Cinema. Every playing game has been cinema.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what they're cooking right now. There's something in sauce. They're like rigging this shit or something, but like every game is just a back and forth beat down with just super tight scores.
Nice.
And then Curry came out. Curry looked like he was about to be injured, and he went to the locker room, and I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, not like this. Came back out, drained some disgusting threes near the end of the game. I got chills. Every one he hit, I got chills, bro. I'm like, this man's still
Well, you said it was GSW versus who?
Clippers.
Did Warriors win?
They did.
Hell yeah.
I like the Clippers. I like some people. I like some players within the Clippers. I don't like the Clippers organization. They're fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Super dog shit organization, and they fucked up that game too. They kept trying to funnel the ball into Kawhi's hands.
Damn.
Fumbling. Because Draymond Green had him in a fucking chokehold. The defense was actually diabolical. Like some of the best defense I've ever seen, actually. This man usually scores like 30, 40 points a game, and he was only allowed to score 2 points an entire quarter.
Oh wow.
Had him in clamps.
The clamps, huh?
That's what Draymond's known for. That's what helped get him the Warriors 4 rings, was his defense. Bro will score like 2-4 points a game for you. But he'll make sure the other opponent doesn't.
Nice. Damn, bro.
I got convinced to play Apex Legends today.
How did that go?
About how you expect.
Roger that.
Just think about next one I install it actually. That's 100 gigs, bro. That ain't no joke.
Right.
Fuck me. Seriously? What? I spawned on fucking. You're joking. I was small as shit.
Oh, I got to buy some Pokemon cards today for the first time in like a year because my local Walmart actually had some in stock at MSRP. So that was pretty exciting.
You bought boxes?
I bought I bought 10 blister packs of perfect
For the
order,
opener?
perfect order, the new set, and then I bought 4 booster bundles of Surging Sparks to sell when I start vending. See now that's investment, right, Levi?
Indeed.
I bought some to crack, not investment. I bought some to
What about
sell.
something that you know is always going for above MSRP and you see it at MSRP?
Oh yeah, because I bought the 3 pack bundles for $20, and Surging Sparks are going for $10 a pack right now. So that's like a 33% ROI on each box I bought.
I'm on demon time right now.
Why?
It's 7 a.m.
Oh, I guess it is getting late, huh? Yeah, that's where time just flies. Like I'll be like, I'll get on my game or whatever. It's like 10 o'clock or something. Next thing I know, you're like, oh, it's time for bed. I'm like, holy shit, it's 4 a.m. already. What the heck? How is this higher level? Oh my gosh. Well, 3,060? Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a fight that I can take. One wave side down. Go.
What's that?
Just trying to walk in and see even full. Oh, so the front cans do way more damage. Oh shit.
What, ram into it? Ram into that shit.
I'm gonna board it.
Why you ram it? Fucking destroy that thing, huh? Big money.
Dude, I can honestly say I think I would rather start out against rivals Typhon than rivals Cerberus.
You still haven't seen one Rivals boss?
Oh, you haven't?
Not yet, no. Or I've seen you fight them, but I haven't done with them.
Oh yeah.
Dang, that's can't tell if there's actual win mechanics in this game or not. I think there is.
Damn, I just one-shot that minibus. That was sick. Aphrodite. Well, maybe I do want Aphrodite. I guess her rush boon would be fine. That wasn't a bad Cerberus fight. I still have 95 life tax left. Not terrible.
Oh wow, you beat Master's dog.
Oh crap. I forgot to leave a slot open for Apollo Legendary. Give me sacrifice spoons. Thank you. I like that. I just asked the Will of Charon before opening it for sacrifice spoons, and it's like, yep, here you go. What do I get rid of? Probably, oh man, I hate to say it, but I guess it's, no. I don't want to get rid of Hestia cast. It's gonna be Passion Rush. Afro Dash. From Cerberus to Mount Olympus.
Fuck me.
Having a bad time.
Dying is so punishing in this game. I feel like it's not even worth like boarding this ship because the likelihood of you dying is way higher for one-on-one combat than it is ship combat. Ship combat is way easier, I think. Just gonna stop boarding.
No, I don't want the special. More Apollo. Hey, it looks familiar, but hell yeah, the red Grievous blow.
Oh, that's where the wind is. Not person. Okay. So, lost one not.
Oh. All right, that was a quick phase. Oh crap. Oh no 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 no. Whew. Oh damn. Crap. No. Whew. Oh, that was scary. Going up into the Rivals Typhon fight with 85 health. Hmm. Keepsakes. Black and Fleece. Maybe. Money. I like money. Yeah, take the money. Three or four. Chaos Gate. Heal me. Burning Desire. It's wildly weak, because that's not good with my current weakness setup. Controlled Burn opens up a duo. Hey, we got the legendary from Ares. All right. More Ares. Yeah, why not?
I'll go to bed. I'm just sucked into reading a manga. Bedtime.
Hell yeah.
See y'all later.
Later. Success rate? Damn.
That is so fucking hot. This room is like always like 5 degrees hotter than the real.
Oh my god.
Getting unusually angry.
That's what I say when I crash out also.
Really don't get angry that often. This game's pissing me off so. My god. 2 people are attacking me, one has a pistol. It's death. They switch between using 1 or 2 or 3 attacks. It's really hard to tell which one they're doing. God. Why is my person not moving? What the f-
What are you playing?
Black Bros or whatever.
What?
in spawn camp right now.
Sounds like fun.
Anyway, just died 15 times. Need better armor or something. I think, like, one person shooting you while two people are swinging at you is fucking impossible. I don't understand. There's like zero crowd control on this game. How am I supposed to do this?
I think they call that a skill issue.
Crash it out.
I can't believe you slept through all of that.
I'm gonna find a better pistol. Shit. I'm fucking over it. Holy shit. Why am I playing this game? I'm getting on this game like this.
Why? It sounds like you're having a great time.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. So sorry. There's trace on there. I'm so tired. Shit. How's that even possible? Look like 14 hours. Okay. Here. So fuck out. It's soft now. Yeah. I want to play it though. Like I want to play it, but it's pissing me off so much. I should not be playing it.
Damn.
I mean, don't please be mad at video games. Somebody at work yesterday asking why I have such dark eyes. What do you mean? I have blue eyes. They're like, no, under your eyes. I'm like, oh, thanks.
What a jerk.
I get my fault on they were meeting. They were talking for 12 hours straight.
I'm gonna go make some tea. I'll be back in a few.